Yo, good morning fam, welcome back to the channel. It's TYT and y'all are on the vlogs, man. I left my card in the computer again. Oh my goodness. But I'm rushing out the house again. I don't know what's going on, man. Like normally I'm gone about now. It's 10:30 and then I get in the car getting ready to head out, and then I realized I only got 53 miles until my tank is empty. So I had to come and grab gas real quick. Put that young 1572 in here, you know, gas, 183. Man, I'm loving Oklahoma, man. Not even putting $20 in the tank every day. You know, in Arizona, I used to put like $30, $40 in my tank every day. Anyway, guys, I gotta run. Holla at y'all. Yo, man, it's been a minute, man. I was at the crib, just laid up, waiting for a delivery. You know, I wasn't finna come out here and try to, you know, grind myself for no $4 deliveries. So I don't mind doing them as long as they paying. I mean, as long as they ain't going that far. But I need to get things cracking out here, man. But I'm at the filet, but y'all, I'm gonna give me something to eat real quick. I'm back on the grind. It's kind of slow right now still. It's only like 3:18, so.
Yeah, just the grill or
Yo, what's the deal, fam? Man, it's been hours since I picked this camera up. I think the last clip I did was in Chick-fil-A. Man, it's been a long day. So, it just started getting busy after that. You know, I just grinded it out. But then it just straight died down on me around 7 o'clock, and I came home, had my apps on, but I thought that I was gonna get something else, but nada. So I just been sitting here watching TV. I was watching Indiana Jones, The Temple of Doom or something like that, but I couldn't keep watching that. That was kind of old. Like I can't watch old movies no more. Not action movies. Like with the graphics and stuff, they just look too generic, especially on these flat screen TVs. But then I've just been sitting here watching YouTube, and I just turned some Aretha on, and I was like, man, I think I better record a clip. Because I ain't gonna have no video really for today, man. Like, I haven't recorded much at all today. But Caddy's sitting there chilling and grooming herself. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna just chill. Today, I didn't really have a great day earning-wise. But it's okay, because, like, you know, like, I didn't do nothing this morning before my catering order. And then this afternoon, I came back home and turned my apps. My apps was on, but I wasn't getting much. I've been learning that that if I'm at home, I can't really get too many deliveries unless I'm like out there, you know. But that was a change, because I remember when I used to could just sit here and get deliveries. So I'm not far from a lot of other restaurants either, but I'm starting to get tired now. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9:10 already. Wow. Good morning, fam. Welcome back to the channel. I'm TYT, and you guys are on the vlogs, man. So ain't nothing new. Running. I got a catering order to drop off. It's 40-something smoothies. So I'm headed to drop those off now. You know, my dumb self leave out the house late. Like I've been woke since like forever, guys, ready to go, and just sit there until the last minute. Then I look up, I get up, it's 8:22, and start like getting ready to leave out. By the time I get to the car, it's 8:35. So I gotta start doing stuff different, man. Like, I don't know what the heck. Like normally, like I'm always on time, like with stuff. But like lately, man, like I just been lollygagging, waiting to the last minute to leave out, you know. But anyway, it's gonna be an action-packed day today, guys. Not so much, on the vlog, but just for me in general. I got 3 catering orders. So this is the first one. Then I got, and then my next 2 are a little bit after this. So, but they're all spread out. So, I shouldn't have trouble getting to any of them. Even if there's some issues or anything. But man, I don't know. But this is gonna be a 2-day vlog. This is a continuation from yesterday because, man, I thought I had way more footage yesterday. I only recorded 3 clips yesterday, guys. That shows y'all how much my focus is on. So I'm focus on putting together a good vlog today, guys. So sit back, relax, and strap it down. Come along as I go throughout the day being TYT. Yo, so I just got that first catering order dropped off, man. I'm about to grab me some food. I'm hungry than a mug. I just had a chicken sandwich last night. That was all I ate. Wow. But I mean, my appetite ain't really been, what it normally is, but I still be eating. But man, so Jesse Jackson passed away yesterday, guys. Now I'm from Chicago, so so I have many memories of Jesse Jackson, guys. I just remember like being in school, and then like we used to take field trips to the Rainbow Push thing, place or whatever. And I would listen to Sway in the morning, like when I first got in the car, and they were Mike Muse was talking about like his accomplishments and stuff like that, and it kind of just hit home, on a lot of things. It was just like, man, like he ran for president a couple of times, I think, and just like the fundraising and all that stuff, like he opened up doors for other black politicians to even, not so much for them to run, but to even, like for people to even believe that you can run. So they was saying like, even though he lost the elections for president, he still won. Because, after that, like the first black mayor in New York, was elected. And then, of course, Harold Washington and things like that. So, and then I remember my first memory of Jesse Jackson has to be Martin Luther King, like on the balcony there, just seeing those pictures and stuff like that. Like, that's Jesse Jackson right there, as a kid. But then, being from Chicago, you always like saw him at the parades, like the Bud Billiken parade. Jesse Jackson was always at the Bud Billiken parade. But then again, like the parade, like that's how everybody, like all like different organizations and political, they always have a presence at the parade, in other words. I mean, even Obama came to the Bud Billiken parade a few times. I don't know as president, but I remember like when he was senator, he did, and when he was running. But, like but I mean, my point is, he was very, very pivotal, in just leading the way in politics for black people. And Mike Muse was emphasizing how, he was like one of the first people that, like with the fundraising, like with the, like for like black people that had money to endorse, politicians so that, that black people's issues were being addressed, So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody got elected, basically our, issues would be handled and things like that. I mean, man, I can't talk, but it is what it is, guys. Rest in peace to the honorable, I don't know, Reverend Jesse Jackson, guys. You know what I mean? Like, people like have their jokes and stuff. Like, I remember like when I think his mic was hot or something like that. Either it was Jesse Jackson or it was somebody else talking about him, and like they was cussing, talking about like I kick his ass or something like that. Like, I remember that. But man, like, it's just crazy, like, with life, and then like historical figures and stuff like, but he definitely, has a place in history in United States politics, but then also Chicago and all the work that he did in the community and stuff. What's good, fam? Man, I'm out here, man. I'm at this this restaurant, Uncle Julio's or something like that. But I'm a little bit early, so. But man, they got this little creek right here, man. Nice little chill spot over here. I was talking about this in one of my other videos. I was like, I was watching the hood vlog, and it was like, oh yeah, he brought the dude over here. He was like, yeah, it look all nice right here, but right down the street, it get crazy. It's the. I'm just like, man. You go down Western, just a little bit further, and like you in they hood or whatever, they playing Jade. I love that song. I remember like they used to be dancing, getting their little thing going, and then like the little light-skinned girl, like she was struggling to keep up, but she was doing her thing though. Nice little area, man. They got Gordon Ramsay's right here.
And the quick charge that keeps you moving. Now, well-qualified buyers can...
Anyway, looks like somebody else picking up a catering order here too. Let me get my butt back over here. Yo, what's good, fam? So y'all see me, man. I'm at McAllister's. I'm waiting for my last catering order for the day. Man, it's crazy. After I'm done dropping this one off, it's not even 12 o'clock yet, but after I'm done dropping it off, then I have as much as I made all day yesterday. Hey, what a day, what a day, what a day, right? Man, but this Northwest Highway, man, it's crazy. Like, you roll down this street, man, you will see many walks of life. Like, it's crazy. Like, you get down by the Penn Square Mall, and it's like people driving Benzes, and over here, the hospital's right here and stuff, so it's kind of like mixed, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple of condo buildings right here, like right there, over there. That's the hotel right there, but then, some apartments and stuff right there. But you go over the highway a little bit, I just be a fool, man. I'm out here. Got the embassy right behind me, everything. But I'm just waiting for my catering order and stuff, man. So, but then I'm gonna do some deliveries that I'm catch y'all when I get home or something. I'm trying to like, it's a struggle today, man. Normally it ain't a struggle to put together a vlog, but I'm sitting here chilling, guys. Just got home not too long ago. I ain't even do no deliveries after my catering orders. I just went to the gym and shot around for a couple minutes and then came home. I'm glad I did, man. Whew, it just feels good to relax sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm straight what I'm gonna do. Like, I gotta take Ray to work at 2. That's exactly what I'm gonna do until dinner time, like 4 or 5 o'clock. Work another 4 or 5 hours and I'm good. You know, although, I mean, I could, you know, use the money, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? Oh, okay, it's dirty. It still got rock chips on it. I'm talking about this car. I like the 86 better. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get ready to take Ray to work. And then I think I'm just gonna come back here and then hang out for a little bit. So I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, it's the next day. Hey, this is how I used to be when it comes to my vlogs. Like, I'll start, like the last 2 days, I started vlogging, and then that was it. I didn't do nothing after that. But I'm trying to get back on track, you know. Just a 3-day vlog, you know what I'm saying? But it's Thursday. Been a hell of a start of the day though, y'all. Like, it was real dead. Like, I went and paid my Home Depot bill and got something to eat and didn't get anything. And then ever since then, like ever since I got one, like it's just been, you know, on and popping. So that's what's up. But, you know, man, I'm just preparing myself, you know. I need to figure out, like, I basically got all my bills paid and stuff. So now I can figure out like what I'm gonna do for Chicago. Cause I'm heading to Chicago tomorrow night, you know. So, you know, I should have enough money to do what I need to do and not be broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna be spending every dime that I have. You know what I'm saying? That ain't going on. It ain't going on. Man. So, and I don't know. I ain't really got much right now. So, holla at y'all in a little while. Yo. So I walked in the house probably about 20, 30 minutes ago almost. And then it's 1:40 already almost. We gotta go. Yo, man. So, I made a clip earlier, but my microphone wasn't on. And that's kind of what stopped me from kill my consistency. It's just these microphones, man. Like, it's crazy because, you know, like I just leave it on. I just leave my mics on, and then sometimes, you know, right when and then I don't be thinking about recording. And right when I think about recording, the red light flashing. So yeah, man. But you know, it's all good, you know. Especially with these DJI mics. I just gotta just stay on it if I'm, you know. Gotta keep it charged or whatever. And it lasts a while, you know what I mean? And so, but you just gotta stay on top of it. I just been slipping. But anyway, guys, it's 8:50, man. 8:50. And it's probably like my second or third clip today that y'all can hear me. But, you know, it was an all right day at work today, man. Like, on my last clip, I was talking about, you know, how DoorDash played me, but, you know, it just don't hit the same now that it's been hours later, you know. But it is what it is, man. But I'm headed to go pick up Ray right now, so I'll let you mugs in a little bit. All right, fam. I'm home. Like, it's crazy, man. I'm gonna get my content out, man. I'm gonna get my content out. It's crazy. Like like I was saying before, like it's just crazy. Like how my mics and stuff stopping me from recording. Oh, let me record. And then the thing is, I got a whole nother mic set up, but I don't know. So there's really no excuses when you really think about it. But I'm just sitting here editing, you know. But you know, today, you know, it was an okay day, but then it, you know, kind of disappointed me at the same time, like with my earnings, you know, because this morning I got up and I laid around most of the morning, but then around like 9:30, I got up and went out to work. You know, Ray had to be at work at like 2 today. So, and then my catering order from this morning that I had cancels like while I was laying here on the couch. And then that made me get up because I'm like, well, I guess I got to get up and grind. And then I ended up still getting paid $20 on that one. It was like a $38 catering order though. So, you know, I got $20 for basically sitting here waiting for it. But I had a decent like morning into the afternoon shift, but then like once 12 o'clock hit, it just slowed down to almost like a crawl. So, you know, I just waited here from 12 to 1 o'clock. Like we normally would leave here at like 1:30, you know, so I was basically here from like 12:15 or 12:30 to 1:30. But now that I think about it, I think I end up getting home around like, man, this mother white balance on my light is just killing me right now. Like, what's going on? But anyway, but then, you know, I took her to work and then I did like one delivery and then they end up coming home. I think I got home probably around 2:30, something like that. And I just took a couple of hours nap and then I got up around like 4:30. Didn't end up leaving the house until like 5 and started back working or whatever. And it was okay, you know. I guess I could talk about the DoorDash, right? So I had a $10 double order, stacked order. Pick up the first part of it at Wendy's, and Chick-fil-A is right next to Wendy's. So then I go over to Chick-fil-A and pick up, and then, you know, sit there for a while, and they end up not being able to pick that up because they said somebody picked it up 40 minutes ago, which I was here 40 minutes before that. So it is what it is. So, but when I dropped off the Wendy's, you know, it was pretty, you know, not far, but pretty far for what I got paid on it, which was $2.60. So I was kind of mad about that. But then right when I was on my way to drop that off, I ended up getting like a almost $19 Grubhub. So they kind of like saved the day or saved that hour type thing. So but it was really crazy, man. $2.60 to drive that far for one delivery, you know, it just feel like I got hoodwinked. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, I'm just sitting here editing and stuff like that. And I mean, basically, you know, the day went on, but like I didn't even hit 150. I think end up making like 140 or something like that. But my goal is normally 200. But it is what it is, you know. Tuesday, I hit like the same thing, like 130, 135. So yeah. And then today kind of like the same thing, 140. But yesterday was banging for me, you know. But a lot of that has to do with, you know, my catering orders that I had, you know, but, you know, DoorDash and all that stuff, it's just, you have to grind nowadays, you know, like it's not like it used to be. Like like in the afternoons, like you could be out there in the afternoon and still get deliveries. It's not like that now. You just sit out there. And as of now, I just refuse to do the shop and delivers because they just don't pay enough for those, for especially like the stress, I mean, if they were double-digit deliveries all the time, I mean, it would be fine, but DoorDash don't pay enough on those shop and deliver orders. Not for me, not for like the stress and stuff. Like I remember, like what pushed me over the edge is like, first of all, the on DoorDash they have a rating system. So like if the store is out of something and you substitute it, it goes towards your stats negatively. And then the other thing is like, I would go and shop for produce, and with the produce, they have a scanner on it, but a lot of times those wouldn't scan. But then, they have the numbers on it, like the PLU is what they call it. And they didn't have an option for you to type that in. So you sitting there for like, trying to get the thing to scan, and it don't work. So then you eventually have to, do something, say that they don't have it or whatever, because the thing won't scan. So I got frustrated with that so I don't do shopping deliveries no more, man. I got shut off, and I've been doing pretty good without it, but those times that I've been talking about, like in afternoons and stuff like that, those are the times when, shopping delivers are there, but they just don't pay enough for me for all the stress and the work that you have to do. But anyway, guys, and then also with the shopping delivers, man, like DoorDash, they have, like eventually have me, sending me far for those things. And then they make the deliveries look closer than they are. But it is what it is, man. I'm about to just go ahead and finish editing my video. I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Yo, what's the deal, fam? So I'm all done editing, man. I'm about to go hop my ass in the shower for about 45 minutes under some hot water. Man, just really relax my body. Like, ain't nothing like a hot, steamy shower, man. Like, I'm just glad that the water pressure is back up in our bathroom. Because man, it got cold outside and the water pressure went down in the bathroom. Like, the shower quit working for a few days, or like, just the life of living in an old ass house. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's cooler outside now. It's like 40 something degrees outside, and the heat cranked off. But now, like, I'm starting to feel a little chilly in here. Man, you gotta wear like some clothes and socks on your feet. I remember back in the day, me and my brother used to come downstairs with no socks or shoes on. And my grandma, one time my grandmother, I told this story before, I had to, because it sounds fresh. My grandmother chases us up the stairs, back upstairs. She had this wooden spoon. Hey, get upstairs and put on some house shoes. And this just reminds me of that, man, because, my feet is touching this floor, and my feet just feel so ice cold right now. Like, I need to put some socks or something on, man, but...
We'll be third prepared next year. Sheesh.
Shit. I ain't gonna be in this motherfucking house next year.
You can save so much money if you just dress appropriately in the house. If you wear socks.
No, like if we had carpet, that it wouldn't even be an issue. Shit, cold ass flow. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to go hop in the shower, man. I'm just in the video right here. It's been a long 3 days. I know it's not much content going on here, but it is what it is, man. But just like, share, comment, subscribe. TYT Vlogs, and I'm out. Ray! She was like, yay! I can